Ludwig von Reuter was a German admiral during World War I who commanded the Imperial German Navy's High Seas Fleet when it was interned at Scapa Flow at the end of the war. On the 21st of June 1919 he ordered the scuttling of the fleet to prevent the British from seizing the ships. Early life. Reuter was born in Gubern into a Prussian military family. His father, a colonel in the Prussian army, died during the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. In 1885, he became a cadet in the Imperial German Navy at the instigation of his mother. Military career. A midshipman at the age of 17, he was promoted to Unterleutnant zur See in 1888. By 1910, he was a Captain zur See, commanding the heavy cruiser SMS York. World War I. 2 months after the outbreak of World War I, he was made captain of the battle cruiser SMS Erflinger, which he also commanded during the Battle of Dogger Bank. In September 1915, he became Commodore and commanding officer of the 2nd Scouting Group of 5 light cruisers, leading the group during the Battle of Jutland. Promoted to Konter-Admiral in November 1916, he was placed in command of the 4th Reconnaissance Group, a fleet of 6 light cruisers including his flagship SMS Königsberg. He commanded the group during the mine-sweeping operation that led to the Second Battle of Heligoland Bight in November 1917. Faced with a surprise attack by a numerically superior force of British ships, he successfully withdrew his group under fire to the protection of the battleships SMS Kaiser and SMS Kaiserin. After the armistice that ended World War I, Konter-Admiral von Reuter was requested to take command of the fleet that was to be interned at Scapa Flow until its final disposition would be decided at Versailles. Admiral Franz von Hipper, Commander-in-Chief of the High Seas Fleet, had refused to lead his ships into internment. As the final deadline neared for the German delegation to sign the Treaty of Versailles, von Reuter anticipated that his ships would be handed over to the victorious Allies. To prevent this, he ordered all 74 ships scuttled on the 21st of June 1919, using an unusual flag signal previously agreed upon. Unknown to the British, all ships had long ago been prepared for this action. Within 5 hours, 10 battleships, 5 battle cruisers, 4 light cruisers, and 32 torpedo boats sank in Scapa Flow. The battleship SMS Baden, the 4 light cruisers SMS Emden, SMS Nuremberg, SMS Frankfurt and SMS Bremse and 14 torpedo boats were beached when British watch personnel were able to intervene in time and tow them to shallow water. Only 4 destroyers remained afloat. 9 Germans were killed in scuffles aboard some of the ships, the last German war deaths of World War I. Reuter was vilified in Britain and made a prisoner of war along with the other 1,773 officers and men of the fleet's remaining rump crews. In Germany he was celebrated as a hero who had protected the honor of the Navy. While most of the imprisoned Germans were soon returned to Germany, Reuter was among several who remained imprisoned in Britain. He was eventually released and finally returned to Germany in late January 1920. Later life. 5 months after his return from Britain, Reuter was requested to hand in his resignation from the Navy. The Treaty of Versailles forced Germany to drastically reduce the size of its navy, leaving Reuter without a suitable command, given his rank and age. Moving to Potsdam, he eventually became a state councillor. He also wrote a book on the scuttling of the High Fleet, Scapa Flow, grave of the German fleet. On the 29th of August 1939, he was made full admiral to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Battle of Tannenberg. Reuter died in Potsdam of a heart attack on the 18th of December 1943.